Okay, hello again everyone. Has it been a while? I feel like it's been a while. Anyway, a lot's happened between the last video and now. And without getting into any details, I'll be honest with you, this is not the video that I intended to upload. It's still going to be an unboxing video because I put the figure back in the box after I did the first one. I've had so much going on with the holidays and everything, I haven't really had time to set them up. Even my dog's sighing at me. So yeah, anyway, we're going to unbox this thing a second time. The first video was, well, it was too close to the holidays. I did it on a cloudy day, the lighting was bad, and there was just so much going on in the house, too much background noise. I just said the heck with it and decided I'd do it again. So here we are. And first things first, I don't know about you guys, but I see Thor more than I see Captain America there. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the angle or whatever. But that's what I see. Anyway, the box is nice. You get a nice spot varnished. Is that what you call it? But the Avengers A going on there. You get a nice image of the Infinity Gauntlet. Come on, let's focus here. Let's focus. There we go, we focused. Okay, so you get the Infinity Gauntlet. Get all your warnings, Captain America, movie promo edition, blah blah blah. All that stuff, a nice more spot varnishing design thing going on. The A wraps around the side, design wraps around the side there, Captain America. And then we have what's going on here? A window box. So there's the figure. Make of that what you will. Nice glare, all that stuff going on. And you get the Captain America logo on the side. Avengers A on the back. You get your credits. And really nothing going on here except for that down there. And we're back at the front. So, because this is the second time I'm unboxing this figure, you're not really going to get my genuine reaction to the head sculpt. I will still give you my opinion on the head sculpt. But yeah, the first time I saw it, there were about 5 minutes of silence in the video because I was trying to figure out what to say. Anyway. Well, I guess we'll start with this. This is one of the exclusive items to the movie promo edition. And why they don't just call it a deluxe edition, I don't know. But you get Corvus Glaive's spear. And there are plenty of warnings in the instruction manual about these edges being sharp, which they're not really. Maybe this one a little more than the others. But yeah, you get some nice detailing there. That's not really sharp either. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they ever actually decide to release Corvus Glaive or any of those characters from the movie. I highly doubt they will. I think that they're kind of switching over to Avengers Endgame mode now. But yeah. Anyway, so here's the figure. I want to get it out of the way. I don't really see Chris Evans there. I love this look for Captain America, and I mean they nailed the suit. The suit is great. Especially when like the battle damage stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know what it is, if they overcompensated with the beard or something, or I don't know. I don't really see Chris Evans. Certain angles more than others, I guess. Like if you kind of get it like from the side, looking up like that, or yeah, can't really see anything there. But yeah, I think this guy will like definitely benefit from a third-party head sculpt, and I know 11 is working on one. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to be released. I don't think they've officially announced it for pre-order yet, but I will probably buy that. Looks like it's going to be more like an angry head sculpt, like he's fighting or whatever, but yeah, I just don't really see Chris Evans there. I don't know if it's the beard or the hair or what it is, but certain angles it's better than others, I guess. So we will just stand him there for now and watch him fall. So yeah, moving on to more accessories. This is a Proxima Midnight's spear, I guess. I love what they did with the weathering. It looks like it's been oxidized and all that. Like it's been used. And I wish that they had done that with the animated Boba Fett Electro staff more than they did. But anyway, moving down. Again, you can see it's kind of like it's dirty, rusty, whatever. Then we get down to this end, and I think this is supposed to be like electricity running through there. It's just a blue tinted clear piece of plastic. I don't remember in the movie if that was actually electrified or not, but I mean, if you're going off of this end of the spear, I guess you would say there's probably some electricity coming through there at some point. But anyway, really nice spear. Some reason I feel like maybe they should have given that to Black Widow instead of giving both those things to the Captain America figure. I feel like Black Widow used that in the movie, and oh well. But yeah, onto the hands. Of course, you get the two fisted hands on the figure. You get this hand where he's pointing, so you can pose him up and have him pointing like you or something. Anyway, moving on. You get, of course, the two relaxed hands. Nice detailing on the glove there. You get two of these holding hands for the spear or shield or whatever. And then you get one of these hands. Do I want to be immature, or am I going to keep it professional? I'll keep it professional. It's a maybe like a grabbing hand, or like if he's like holding Thanos' fist or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's it for hands anyway. The other pieces to the movie promo set are they give you this nice Outrider who's like dead, laying on the ground. And I'm not positive, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say maybe this is the same mold that they did for the one that they had on display. And then they just like sliced him in half or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of a shame that we probably will never see this guy in figure form. But then again, you can still buy the Chitauri soldiers online on certain websites, and I mean they're really cheap. I mean it's pretty close to where the websites are just like dumping them to get out of their inventory. Okay, this is fancy. There you go. Get your standard crotch grabber. Then you get this, which is to make it look like rock or dirt or whatever. I believe these are stickers. They put them with the Star Wars figures, and I never stuck them to any of the bases. I actually the Rogue One ones I don't even use on display. I prefer the standard base without the image. So I'm not sure if I'll actually use that because I really like this base. I think they did a very nice job at designing this. Captain America on the front, Avengers Infinity War. Got all your copyright stuff on the bottom. But yeah, I like this design for the bases. It's compact, you can get a lot of figures next to each other. The ones that they did for the Star Wars figures, while they're nice and all, they had a really glossy, like hard plastic top, and you set the figure on there and you get all sorts of hairline scratches and everything, and that was a shame, but I like how they did this. If I had to guess, I think it's just the same material as the extra like plate thing that they give you, and it's just stuck on there. Anyway, let's move on to the shields. I'm just gonna do the one because they're both identical. So yeah, it's pretty interesting how they did this. Let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna break it. They are kind of stiff at first. Kind of have to play around with it to get it to lock in place and settle. But yeah, it's supposed to look like that anyway. Mine haven't quite clicked into place. I don't know why that won't go down, and I don't want to break it on camera. So anyway, that is supposed to be flush with the rest of it. Why it's not, I don't know. Probably something with the mechanics in there being stuck. But then to get it to go back in place, you just, oh, well there's the problem. It is broken. Okay. So, well anyway, to get it to go back in place, you just you're supposed to press down there and it'll like go back into place. So that's interesting. Hot Toys glue did not quite hold up again. I can see where it's supposed to go. See that? Hot Toys cheap glue strikes again. Oh, of course, the camera doesn't want to focus on it. But yeah, the thing that it ports into is still in there. And that's supposed to be the mechanism that unlocks it or whatever. So anyway, I'll have to fiddle around with that. Get out the super glue or whatever. Okay, let's take a look at the other one, see if this one is broken too. So yeah, they're kind of stiff at first, like I said. Just kind of pull them out like that. There we go. See that? Nice and flush. And then to get it to go back in place, you press down. And you just kind of fiddle with it. And it should slide right back in. Bam. Perfect. So yeah, that's a pretty cool mechanism. I guess we'll touch on articulation real quick. The boots are pretty nice. I don't know if they messed up the knee pads on mine, but for some reason the knee pads seem a little off. But anyway, that's probably as much as you're going to get out of the leg. Yeah, there isn't really much in the hip area. You get a nice crunch, actually, an ab crunch. Arm, I feel comfortable like going about there. And surprisingly, you get some pretty good articulation out of the elbow. Granted, you might expose the joint, but still. Around the head, feels a little stiff. I don't know if I'll be able to actually turn it. I don't really want to force anything. We've already discovered one thing is broken in here. So anyway, there you have it. Now that I've made a mess of my table, I guess I'll pick it back up, maybe find a spot for this guy. But yeah, like I said, the head sculpt I think would definitely benefit from a third-party sculpt. I don't really see Chris Evans there. From angles, yeah, but not so much. So anyway, before I ramble, and I have a few things I have to do this morning, I guess I'll call it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully my next upload won't be so long down the line. And hope you're all having a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is. And hope the rest of your day, night, or afternoon goes just as well. And I'll catch you all later.